From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Run again with Wright. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Now a handoff, running right. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Third and long. It's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Good play, good play.
On 2nd down, Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got it at about the 8. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive, and to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. Second down and 8. They go play action now. Ritter. That's taken in by Jennings. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets close to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Head up. This is right. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Now Ritter. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
So we are through 1. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Let's go now.
A give here to Wright. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go.
They go play action with Ritter. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Packers have it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, a run for Wright. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Open man is Jennings. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They motion a receiver right. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. On the give, it's Wright. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to run it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. A run on 1st and goal. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Come on, come on.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's got his big tight end. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Seattle. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Now Russ. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man downfield, that's Godwin.
Hey, alert! 12. Alert!
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's second and 6.
Bang out.
Wilson will throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Here comes third and 6.
Alert! 14, run it.
Again, Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes himself and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the fake, here's Ritter. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Cardi now to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
What? Go, 14. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Let's go double count right here, double count.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What?
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
21, Packers 14.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Wilson on first down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
14. Set. 14. One foot.
Wilson to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On the handoff, Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is right. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Harrison.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
They go play action now. Ritter. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. On play action, Ritter. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Seahawks. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Now Russ. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 40.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Play action, it's Ritter. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And
Touch 50.
throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Right. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Zebra.
Wilson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. A carry here for Wright. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Wilson lines up in the pistol. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Wilson. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st down, Wilson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second and 6 coming up. Wilson will throw again. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Again, Wilson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll run with right. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun handoff to right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.